Hey everybody, welcome back to some more talk about Inferno A. Today I want to talk a little bit about apartments and the way I play apartments. Now you may not play apartments like the way I do, and that's totally fine, but it's a good way to think about how other people could play it. So what I like to do is I like to throw a smoke, and I usually do that after I wait about 4 or 5 seconds, so that way the smoke gets in super deep. You can throw that way back at the A side apartments that are boiler. So the smoke covers the entire area and nobody can really come in. So what I like to do is I like to sit right here in case anybody pushes through smoke or anybody goes into smoke. You're going to see them well before they can see you. My dog is also barking for some reason. So that's the way I like to play ramps, and the only way to really counter against that is to do a sweep from left to right. But like I said, most people aren't going to expect the guy to be there, so you're going to have the surprise advantage because they're usually going to expect you in dark room or way back at balcony. So that's the way I like to defend. Okay, so this is the way I like to take apartments. Usually when I'm going apartments, I'm lurking, so this is the way I like to do it. I've figured out a couple of good ways to do it solo. It's always good to have a buddy though. So what I like to do is I like to do the panning from right to left. This is a bit of a dramatization, but you can see here, this is all the places you need to check. You need to check right where I like to go. You need to check balcony, and you need to check dark room. Also too, I like to linger a few seconds in case anybody likes to push up, because some people like to do that. I also like to smoke off balcony from the stairs there, because when you do that, the guy at balcony only has a few things to really do. One, he's gonna stay exactly where he's at, and he's just gonna keep watching, which is fantastic because that means I can walk right by him. Another thing he can do is he can start spamming down the smoke, hoping to hit you, which is also really good because then you know exactly where he's at. Or he can just give you apartments and say screw it, which again is good because that means there's nobody there. Though you should always be cautious and check that part when coming up. Also too, if you're pushing up solo, you can always just flash right here. And what that allows you to do is when a guy sees that flash coming, he could be like, oh, flash here. So if you're lurking, they might send a guy over if they don't see anybody B or whatever. Or instead of rotating, you keep a guy there. Also too, with that flash, either he's going to drop back or he's going to get flashed. So when you're pushing up, you're good there. Also too, if you have a friend with you, you can have them flash in by throwing that flash through the door. So thank you very much for watching. Usually I do the audio while I'm talking, but my program's acting weird, so I'm having to both do audio and video separately. I hope you understand, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So if you like my content, share it, and if you have anything to add or anything you want me to cover or just any questions about anything, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a fantastic day.